Hello everyone. So today we are discussing this problem, and this they are saying that a square lies above the x-axis of side A. One vertex is at origin and the side passing through the origin makes angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis. So now the equation of its diagonal, which is not passing through the origin, we have to find out. So let's try to draw the diagram first. So first let me try to draw the coordinate axis. Now the square is in first quadrant, right? The square is in first quadrant and the side is making alpha angle in the first quadrant. So let's say this is the square, this is angle alpha, this is A, this is B, and this is C. This is O, which is origin. So if it is alpha and the side length is small a, can I say that capital A point will be A cos alpha, comma A sin alpha? If A cos alpha and A sin alpha is the coordinate of point A, and I can say that this whole angle will be 90 plus alpha, so C point will be A cos 90 plus alpha, comma A sin 90 plus alpha. Now we have to find the equation of diagonal which is not passing through origin, which is AC. We have to find the equation of AC. Now there are two ways. One first way is that we know 2 points A and C. We can easily find the equation, right? And second way is that we can find the slope of OB, because this angle is 45 degrees. So total slope angle of OB will be 45 plus alpha. So I can say that slope of OB will be tan of 45 plus alpha. So can I say that slope of AC will be minus 1 upon tan 45 plus alpha, because both are perpendicular. So minus 1 upon tan theta is nothing but minus cot theta, and cot theta can be written as tan 90 minus theta. So that will give us 45 degree minus alpha. Now we got the slope. Now we have to find the equation. So equation will be y minus y1. I'm taking point A as the x1 y1. So y minus y1 equal to slope, which is minus of 1 minus tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan into x minus A cos alpha. Now if I let's say we can write this as cos alpha minus sin alpha upon cos alpha plus sin alpha, right, into x minus A cos alpha. Now what we can do is now we can cross multiply the things, right? So let's say if I cross multiply, I'll get, so y minus A sin alpha into cos alpha plus sin alpha equal to minus of cos alpha minus sin alpha into x minus A cos alpha. So with x I'm getting cos alpha minus sin alpha, right, plus y, with y I'm getting cos alpha plus sin alpha, and remaining things I'm taking in one side, in right hand side, which is A sin alpha into cos alpha plus sin alpha, and then the remaining thing is minus A cos alpha, sorry, it will be plus, I think, into cos alpha minus sin alpha. So we are getting x times cos alpha minus sin alpha plus y times cos alpha plus sin alpha equal to A sin alpha cos alpha, and A sin alpha cos alpha will cancel out. It will be A into sin square alpha plus cos square alpha, which is A. So we got this equation, x times cos alpha minus sin alpha plus y times cos alpha plus sin alpha equal to a. And this is the equation we are getting, right? This would be the answer. I hope you got it. Thank you.